Joining us on Living Local Carolina is professional dog trainer Joyelle. You still hanging in there with us?
I am. I'm loving it.
We're so happy to have you with us and talking about a very passionate topic that you're passionate about, rather, and that is crate training when it comes to dogs. So just kind of share with us, what is crate training?
Sure. So crate training a dog is basically providing a space for your dog to go. It's a safe space for them. Lots of times people will go, oh, my dog was crate trained when they were a puppy, but now that they're older, they don't use the crate on a daily basis. My passion is you need to use a crate all the time. I have 2 2-year-olds and 1 3-year-old, and they still go up in their crate for their nap time every afternoon for a couple of hours, and then they go up at night for overnight, their night time. So crate training is very important. Dogs by nature are den animals. They like to feel safe. They like to be enclosed. So what that crate does for them is basically provide that safety net for them. It provides that den space for them. So they like to go in there, they like to relax. A dog by nature has also become very protective of their space and their people. So it's really important for them to have a time for their brain to decompress from all of the stimulation that they've experienced during the day. They are always on watch. If you've ever watched a dog sort of nap during the day, when they hear a noise, what do? They pop up and they're looking around. Am I going to have to go after something? Am I going to have to fight it off? What am I going to need to do here? So it's hard for them to totally settle down and get the proper rest that they need. And just like with kids, when they don't get the proper rest, kids tend to make poor decisions and choices. They tend to be grumpier. They tend to get into mischief. They might chew on things. They might bark more. They might dig in your yard more. So the dog is that way. They want to dig in the yard. They want to chew on things. They want to run around crazy. So they need that time to totally decompress their brain from overstimulation. In addition to that, the crate, in addition to it being safety, in addition to it being a place for them to decompress from overstimulation, it provides a place for them to be independent. When a dog is constantly with you, with their family, day in, day out, they expect that. So when you try to leave on vacation or you want to board the dog somewhere else, the dog loses their mind basically from separation anxiety. So you want to create a space that allows them that independence, for them to grow and to be what they need to be, and it just separates them out from the family. Okay?
So is it okay with the crate to, close the door or leave it open sometimes?
Great question. I tend to close my doors, especially once a dog is familiar with the crate, because again, that creates that closed space. I even go a step further and taking a blanket or a towel and go over top of the space where they can see. I do, if they're against the wall, I'll leave that space that's open sort of against the wall to allow some airflow, or on the back side, but primarily the sides that are sticking out, which is the front and then a side, I will cover it with a towel just to create that den space for them.
Okay, beautiful. Now, when it comes to sizing, and space inside the crate, what is the proper, what do we need to take into consideration for that?
You want to provide a space for the dog that they can get up, turn around, and lay back down. That's all the amount of space that they need. Okay? If the space is too big for them, then they're going to compartmentalize that space. They're going to go, oh, well, I can use the bathroom back there, and then I can sleep up here. 9 times out of 10, unless something is medically wrong, a dog will not use the bathroom where they sleep. They just do not do that. So if the space is too big though, then they go, oh, well, that's far enough away from me, then I can sleep up here so that it doesn't seem like it's the same space. So you want to provide a space so where they can stand up, turn around, and lay back down.
This was absolutely awesome.
Yes.
Is there anything else you would like to share in regards to crate training?
Always start with treats or toys, something that will help them. If you're starting at the beginning, you want to leave the door open in the beginning to get them used to going in and out. Feed them in there.
Thank you, Joyelle.
Yes, thank you.